Hey guys, working on my Hustler today. I noticed that the PTO switch was, every time I pulled the PTO switch, the blades would come on for a little bit and then they would stop. And then I kept checking this fuse right here. It's a 10 amp and it blows. Every time the blades disengage, it just stops running. This fuse keeps blowing. So I traced all these wires, all these red wires here going into that fuse, traced them down to the bottom, down by the clutch, and I'll show you what I found here. All right, so when I trace that down, it ends up coming through the mower, the steel right here. Right there, that little bracket. So I noticed that there was a little spot where the wire goes up through that hole. I don't know if you can see it on here or not. Right there it is. See if I can get that. See that little frayed spot? So I'm thinking that's where it was rubbing up against the steel, and I was thinking that's what was making it short out. So then as I was ready to repair that, I just happened to look at the rest of the wire, and when I turned it around, let me see if I can find it. It is completely frayed on the other side. Good Lord, Mike, find it. So there it is. Look at that. That wire is definitely what's shorting out that, making that amp blow. It's rubbing against the belt. This belt, when it comes through the hole, that wire, that's a bad design. They've got it clamped down here with a zip tie, but come on, that's a bad design. Anyway, I'm just gonna repair that wire and I should be good to go. So if you guys are having the same problem with your PTO switch, your engine starts, but your PTO switch keeps blowing fuses, definitely check under your mower deck, or not the deck, but towards the back by the clutch, and the wires that are coming through the actual steel body, the frame of the mower, check right there and see if they're rubbing against that belt. Out. So yeah, there it is after I've taken it off. This is the little wire harness that goes from your PTO switch. If you trace it all the way down, two of them go into your clutch. And I thought this was what was causing it to short out, that little thing. And it might have been where it was rubbing up against the metal. But then I almost didn't see this because it was hidden. But that is definitely causing it to short out. And that's from rubbing up against the belt. So I'm gonna fix that. All right, guys, there is my repair job. There's my splice, and I use one of these little electrical connectors. I just like them, and I'm gonna see how this works. I'm gonna put it back on. All right, guys, got everything put back together. Let's see if it was a success. works. Hope that helped.